Hey, Scorpio Scale Tarot Collective. It's your girl Yadika, YTTICA. Let's do a right now reading, okay? February 22nd, 2026, 22222, okay? Clear the ghosty box. The word seat came in. Okay, Sunday. I hope everyone's doing good. All right, let's get into this. So all signs are welcome, okay? Take what resonates in these readings, leave the rest, put yourself where you fit. All my readings and posts are timeless. So whenever you come across them is when messages may will resonate with you. And if this is not your reading, check out my other readings. If I'm not your reader, check out other readers, okay? All right, so Sunday, how's everybody doing? It's been a busy weekend, so Tower and Justice, it really has, like, I had to do a bunch of stuff, you know, just adulting, but I had a beanie on, so my hair's a little flat. I don't care. Yeah, I think it's Pisces season, either the 23rd or the 24th, or it could have started already. So we're almost out of Aquarius season, and we're going to be in the Aquarius cusp area for a couple days, and then we have Pisces season. Okay, so it should feel a little bit better. You know, Aquarius is a fixed air sign, and we're gonna go back into the Pisces, okay, the two fishes, okay, back into the water. I'm pretty sure, what was I gonna say? I forgot. Okay, so anyways, it's just a side note. All right, so what do we need to know, see here, we feel about for the right now, okay? 9 of Swords, 2 of Wands. Okay, make sure to like this video, show support. Yeah, but I've just been like, more just, you know, I'm still moving in or whatever, so I've been doing all that kind of stuff. But it's good. I got a bunch of stuff done on Friday and Saturday, and today I'm just like chilling. So let's get into these messages, okay? It's a general collective reading. All signs are welcome. What do we need to know, see, hear, be about for the right now? February 22nd, 2026. So let's get some messages. 2 of Cups reverse, breakup. Okay, someone might have broken up with someone, or there's gonna be a breakup. Oh, reversals already with the Lovers on the bottom. See, lid, and steady. 2 of Cups reverse, and then the 2 of Pentacles reverse. What? So why? Came out quick with the, I thought it was the devil, the Queen of Pentacles sideways. So 5 of Wands. Yeah. 9 of Swords. And the High Priestess reverse, secrets out. So there is a breakup, or this group broke up, okay? It could be led by a sideways or a dark practitioner, a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, okay? They've been attacking you. The secret's out about who's involved. It's a bunch of females. It looks like, okay? These people are wearing face masks. Okay, or this is like a wealthy woman. Okay, they might be in like a same-sex relationship, okay? Or this is like a feminist group. Okay, secrets got exposed, something on a laptop. Okay, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So something that happened in Aquarius season, okay, is gonna, I feel like it's, I can't remember, I think it's the 23rd or the 24th is when Pisces season starts. So, Eight of Wands on the bottom. Yeah, there's third parties. King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Pisces, yeah, Pisces. Something's, as soon as Pisces season starts, because the High Priestess could be Pisces energy, something's coming in hot about these gangs or groups of people, okay? They could be same-sex couples or all females, all male. Looks like all females up here if you're resonating, okay? They're getting caught. There's some paperwork or some juggling going on. King of Cups, the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, okay? Ten of Wands, yeah, they're burdened and blocked. And the Ace of Wands, that came on the tarot card of the day yesterday. Yeah, they've been love bombing you, attacking you. Okay, trying to keep you if you're a psychic in the reverse, or that's why they sent these people in at you, is because you're a gifted psychic or a medium or, you know, a high priestess or a high priest. But it looks, there's a lot of feminine energy up here, but just if you're male, it could be males as well. Okay, or the males are waking up to what these females are actually all about, okay? There's people under judgment, expect messages, and the Tower, and this is to females right here. So, Tower with the same-sex couple or breakup, yeah, they've been playing something with cell phones and the laptops, okay? And these communities or something with kids or neighborhoods and inheritance or generational wealth, okay, or where they got their wealth from. Expect messages, okay. Something with the desert, okay, motorcycles, okay. These guys look like they're playing like on some sort of like linoleum field thing or something. All right, let's get some for Beetlejuice. Let's see. Oh yeah, shuffle this. My hands are a little dry. Okay, so yeah, it looks like a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. We got Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I really feel like something with Pisces season. Look at all your reversals too. So when I usually when they start falling out reversals, that means something's like done. Okay, there's like an ending, something's closing. Okay, so like even when I do my own pulls, like card pulls and readings to see what's going on, if there's a bunch of reversals that keep coming out, then an ending is coming. So someone broke up. Let's see, Two of Cups, reversed, false love, folly or and misunderstanding. Divinatory meanings of the Two of Cups: love, passion, friendship, affinity, union, conquered, sexual relations, that which nature has sanctified. Reverse, false love, folly, and misunderstanding. So, no, there's like a falling out. It could be friends. It could be platonic relationships. The Two of Cups. Today is the 2, and we got 2-2 right here. So something with the 22nd for sure. Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles reversed. Enforced gaiety, simulated enjoyment, literal sense, handwriting, composition, letters of exchange. So there's something going on with some paperwork, okay? Mail. That could be what's being sent, or you're going to get some official mail. So the divinatory meanings of the Two of Pentacles. It is represented as a card of gaiety, recreation, and its connection, which is the subject of the design, but it is read also as news and messages and writings, which is obstacles, agitation, trouble, embroilment. Reverse, enforced gaiety, simulated enjoyment, literal sense, handwriting, composition, letters of exchange. So there's definitely some paperwork going on. All right, Queen of Pentacles reversed, evil, fear, suspicion, suspense, and mistrust. Divinatory meanings: opulence, generosity, security, magnificence, and liberty. Okay, and then the High Priestess reversed. That's like secrets out. Reverse passion, moral or physical ardor, conceit, and service knowledge. So someone's getting found out for being full of it, then. You know what I mean? So, I feel like this is not. I want a different phone today. Alright. It's interesting. So, it's interesting. I don't know why I said that. I cannot talk. I don't know if Mercury's going retrograde. I looked that up too. I still haven't looked any of that stuff up. So 3 of Cups, the King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Like someone's super burdened or something with a Pisces. There's something in Pisces season. Maybe your emotions are going to get rebalanced, or this stuff is going to get rebalanced, but it's going to bring burdens on these people who have been throwing. Or retrograde could be ending, and that, if that's true, then this is all going back on these gangs of groups, okay, that we're working with these groups or covens, okay? Queen of Pentacles reverse. So we got the 8 of Cups and the Hermit. Oh, that's the card. There's something with a Virgo, but I think that's funny that that's the Hermit and the Virgo. The Virgo card. Okay, the Shrunken Head. And then the 8 of Cups. So this couple, you like walked away from them, okay? Or this Virgo, this is a practitioner, or this is one of the main people, okay? Everyone's turning on this person or turning them in. Okay, why? My hands are so dry. Oh my God, I don't even know. Hold on. Okay, why the 2 of Cups? So, yeah, there's some like documents or someone did something in writing and it's coming out, or they did it on the laptop. It's way too big. 8 of Swords. Okay. My hands are so dry, y'all. There we go. Okay. 10 of Swords reverse. Wow. So the last right now reading, 10 of Swords the upright came out twice around the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so yeah, this is over. 10 of Swords reverse. Okay, and then the 10 of Cups. So this is over with this groups. Okay, there's gonna be like a funeral. There's a couple. This group. 10-10, that's the end. Okay, so there's like a couple. It doesn't have to be same sex, but they are getting found out for trying to like 10 of Swords you, but it's in the reverse. So gossip, slander your name. Okay, or these two are gonna pass away, or like this group's going after these two that like set them up. Maybe something with like fraudulent paperwork. Okay, with this group, or it's a fraudulent marriage. Someone could have had you in a fraudulent marriage, and with the Beetlejuice deck, he tries to trick her into being his bride, right? Beetlejuice. So someone might have you in a fraudulent relationship or something, and there's going to be like an ending, or the secret's out and they're about to attack the people that set him up or got him involved in this, and there's receipts and paperwork. So 3 of Swords, yeah, Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, these third parties are going after this practitioner. They might be in hiding. Why the 5 of Wands? It's way too many. 9 of Pentacles. I don't even know what that is. This is why I don't. It's not like hands coming out of a grave. I'm not gonna take them. Let's see what we got. 9 of Pentacles, the High Priestess. Yeah, these people are gonna pass away. Or this couple, or there's gonna be a breakup. And we got the 5 of Cups. Okay, they're like looking into something, or someone's looking into something, and then you got the Judgment card, which is like the voodoo guy. Yeah, Queen of Swords. So Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I gotta see if retrograde. I gotta see what's going on. I have been like, I did my specifics today, and like, I was like misreading stuff. I'm like, what am I doing? And then my hands are all dry and the cards are flying everywhere. So things are going like haywire or something. Yeah, and then the 8 of Swords. So these people are going to jail, okay? Or anyone that's connected to this, they're all caught up at the same time. It could be these groups, these married couples, these friends, these covens, these feminists, these, I just heard anarchists, these cults, these covens. They're all caught. Secrets out, okay? They want to attack like someone that was saying they're a real high priestess, they're fake. Okay, could be this Queen of Pentacles, a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. They gave them bad information or bad advice. Okay, or they were telling them what to do. Yeah, the devil. Yeah, so the devil, they're trying to keep cords connected. Okay, the devil reversed. Inferno room. This is panties. Okay, or they're all going after him. My hands are so dry, y'all. I don't know what the hell's going on, but I do not want to get up. So I'm just like, no, we're going to finish this and I'm just going to close it out. So just take what resonates in this reading, leave the rest. It's like, it's just kind of an energy. Okay, the Chariot, the Knight of Swords, again, and the Ace of Swords. So this is totally cut off. I like the Wizard of Oz deck better. This one kind of sucks, sorry, but like it's kind of half-assed. Page of Swords, yeah, so someone is definitely spying and collecting information. We got the Three of Wands, these third parties. Yeah, they're waiting in line now. Okay, something with a boss or an emperor. And then the 8 of Cups. Or this emperor is walking away like they're dumping their partner. Okay, they might have found out this person, if they're an emperor, they might find out that this person is in a same-sex relationship or into women. Okay, or they're just not down with the person they're with, doing witchcraft or being a part of a cult or a coven. They might have found out that what they're doing is like not good. 2 of Pentacles. Yep. So someone might have their car like break down. And we got the 4 of Cups. Yeah. So someone's like in a fake marriage, or like they just found out like this is not, they just found out their wife or their husband is Beetlejuice. They're not into it. Okay, so something with a Cancer, Pisces, we got Capricorn, we got Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Okay, someone might have got caught like on a strip club or something. Like, I just heard topless bar. That's funny. Or like same sex, or something with a vehicle. A car's about to break down, or they've been messing with your car, or like someone put something on your car to see where you're going, like a tracking device. But it could be like someone you're in a relationship with, and like this person is gonna dump your ass. If you've been going somewhere, like someone's been tailing you. I feel like this is the person who's gonna get dumped, like your partner, and someone's been tailing you, or that's what these group members, these third parties are doing to like this practitioner and this couple. They put something on their car. Yeah, they're gonna come in and attack him. Okay, the Hangman, that almost fell reverse too. Yeah, because 10 of Swords, something with like, I think this group's turning on this couple, or these groups are gonna go attack the 2 people in charge. Same sex, not whatever, man. Something. Yeah, my cards are flying out in clumps. My hands are dry. Like something's going on. I think they put something on your car, right? I think they put a tracking device on your car, or they made it so your car's gonna break down, or they have the ability to turn your car off or something, and you're gonna get stuck somewhere, and that's when they're gonna come and attack your ass for whatever you set these gangs or groups up. The main people that were calling the shots, because I think the gangs or the groups, 5 of Wands and the 8 of Swords, realize they're all working with the devil here, and like they're gonna go to jail. Some of them don't want to go to jail, or if they're going, they're gonna go out with a bang. They're gonna come get you for setting them up to go to jail with the Ten of Swords reverse. So yeah, victory, okay? So yeah, there's secrets out about what's been going on. Like, people know who to go towards, and now, like, the people that got set up are going after, because they know what's going on if they were working with this. They just didn't know they were getting set up to be sacrificed or to be, you know, they get either slandered or they actually come and, like, unalive them. So now they're kind of like, well, if that's the case, if you're gonna come in and I'm gonna be in Four of Swords or the Eight of Swords, go to jail or die, I think they're, like I said, they're gonna go out with a bang. So if there's a couple, they're either gonna get broken up because they're gonna go to jail. Five of Wands and the Ten of Cups. Okay, or they're gonna go attack this devilish group or these devil worshipping couples or groups or all of it. Businesses, they're either gonna like go after them themselves, or they're gonna send messages out about who it is and what's going on to, like, either authorities or amongst their group members. Okay, and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, something's changing, like I told you. Like, I'm pretty sure, I still gotta look it up, sorry, I forget. But I'm pretty sure there's still there was 2 planets that went direct or something like that. I think it was Aries and Sagittarius. And I'm, like, almost certain that we're either at the end of retrograde or retrograde just started, because, man, I'm going to look into that. Okay, so, yeah, they're going to, Four of Swords, you guys. The High Priestess reverse, secrets out. Page of Wands. Okay, they did this devil magic again. Let's see what the Ten of Swords is. They got something with vehicles, the Chariot. Okay, I really feel like they, either the group put something, or either someone's in a relationship and that person put something on this person's car to see where they go. And they tracked this person for a little bit or whatever it had been, like maybe this whole year. Maybe you, like, exposed something and this person started paying attention, like someone, maybe you post or something, or you got this person's attention to, like, keep an eye on their partner, and this person listened, like this Emperor, and they tracked and traced this partner, and they found out where they're going. All right, Ten of Swords reversed. Sorry, y'all. I'm just, like, I feel like it's Mercury retrograde, and I don't want to, I turn everything off. Like, I don't have, like, any of my phones on cellular, or I have them on airplane when I do my readings. Okay, I don't have any internet on or anything like that. Ten of Swords reversed, advantage, profit, success, favor, but none of these are permanent. Also, power and authority. So the Ten of Swords, the power and authority are coming in. That's why they're gonna break up too, is, like, basically they're going to jail. Okay, or they're finding out, like, these people are tied to people going to jail in these gangs or groups. Okay, whether they did something or not, I'm just saying, I'm trying to be the voice of reason here. They literally set these people up to go to jail for them instead of these couples, these groups. Okay, so the members, they set them up so that instead of them going to jail, the ones that were, like, calling the shots, they threw these people under the bus, basically. And then some of them passed away, but now there's all these secrets out about, like, I feel like it's just setup energy. So the authorities know. Okay, and even the authorities, the chariot could be security. They put something on your laptops, your cell phones, your vehicles, okay? And they're tailing you. I think someone thinks, like, you're, like, say you're over here, like, you're telling secrets or you're talking to someone, but maybe they've been surveillancing you too, and they don't know how these messages are getting to you. And so they think you're doing something. They might be tracking you, and they're seeing that you're not doing anything. Okay, so there's the secret of you. If you're involved, you're not. Like, this is all they're doing. They're trying to blame it on you. All right, divinatory means the Ten of Swords. Whatsoever is intimidated by the design, also pain, affliction, tears, sadness, and desolation. Okay, so, yeah. Okay, and then we got strength, okay, and the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, they're doing money magic again, okay, or they're spying to see if their magic worked. Okay, they're still trying to block this Ten of Pentacles they stole from you. There's paperwork on it, something with authority, something with vehicles being tracked. I mean, that is a tracking device, and laptops and cell phones. Like, what? People need to go take like a basic computer class and like go educate yourself on how it's. God. Okay, so strength, 10 of Pentacles, the Magician. We shouldn't have to. It shouldn't be done. Like, it's illegal what they're doing, but they're doing it anyways. It doesn't matter. So I'm just like, people need to like be aware and like change their settings or do what they can to like. Otherwise, it's just a tracking device, y'all. I'm sorry. All this technology stuff, it can surveillance you. It can hear you. It can read your lips. It can video you. It can record you whenever it wants. It can, I don't know, you know, it's just kind of careful. Okay, careful what you do and say, people. Yeah, there's something with this Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. They're spying to see if their magic works. No. Okay, it could be a Leo or a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, or this is like a wealthy woman. Okay, or it's a Leo and a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, strongly a Virgo. Those are the ones in the same sex or two of the leaders in one of these groups, okay? If you're resonating and there's receipts coming out, okay? You might get a small amount of money, okay? Judgments, okay? And then, but you're going to get your 10 of Pentacles back. If they stole it, or they can only give you a little bit back until 9 of Cups. Yeah, you're intuitive in 9 different ways. These people are really selfish. They're under judgment. Yeah, for attacking you. Yeah, they can't take back what they did, man. This King and Queen of Pentacles. These wealthy couples. These wealthy occult leaders, coven leaders, whatever, religious, 5 of Wands. They've been playing. Okay, and they didn't get paid or their money got stopped. And yeah, they did moon magic. They've been spying to see if it works. No, you probably got like a pimple. Or maybe you got a headache. Or like, maybe you're just like, I feel like it's just, I just don't feel like you're feeding into like them doing anything to you. Okay, they're just trying to. All right, let's see what this says. Seat, lid, steady, division, sun. Grandpa Woody. Grandpa Woody flood in the house. Senior, radar, hours, near, court. Road, pulled, translation, next. Pet, Sue, S-U-E. I don't know if there's another way to spell it, but Sue. Case, Ida, frequently, crime, cookie, and rapture. So these people are going to jail. It's for sure. I feel like this is not a very exciting reading, but I feel like people are like stunned or like they're fumbling because I'm like, usually it's a little more flowy, but man, am I kind of like, holy shit, something's going on. This all went back, or like this very start of Pisces season. This like they're planning an attack or the next full moon. Okay, why the 2 of Cups? You were receiving downloads and messages, or that's why I'm a little spacey. But you know, also the Pisces energy is a little more dreamy, okay, a little more bubbly, okay. Involves a Pisces sign, male or female, okay. So, or there's a Pisces in here. It could be a male one that's involved. Okay, first thought about it is what it is. So whatever you thought out there, collective, it is what it is. Go get creative, okay? Or the 10 of Cups reversed. Here is the sign. I mean, not the 10 of Cups, the 10 of Swords reversed. Yeah, it says cookie, rapture, and work. Yeah, they're coming around just to get their spell work. No. there's illegal spying going on. So I feel like they actually did something physical by putting something on your car. Okay, here's your earthquake warning. Okay, someone told on this person. So that's what I'm saying. They're either, so in the beginning of the reading, I said that to avoid jail time, which the Eight of Swords confers the Five of Wands, these group members are working with the feds or the authorities, the police, okay, or even the police. There's like, you know, if anyone's there, they can't do it. The Chariot. Okay, they don't want, like, I feel like generally people don't want to go to jail and they don't want to pass away. So it's like they're basically saving face by turning on these people. Okay, so someone told on this person. It could be a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, a Pisces, a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Capricorn, Cancer, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo. Okay, Leo. Okay, employees are spying and reporting back to employer. See? There's illegal spying going on, and these people are employees to this couple. Something went wrong. That's why I'm kind of like, I feel like, works for the internet company. Like stuttering, like fumbling, my cards are flopping out. I'm just saying. Oh, yesterday I ran a couple of errands and like I had like a paper cup of coffee, okay? And I was gonna put chapstick on. That's why I'm like, it's gotta be retrograde. I don't usually do this kind of stuff, but I think it's funny. But if I spill coffee, something's gonna spill out, like either that day or within 24 hours. Like that's what I say like every time. So my dumb ass, I'm all looking at this, but I forgot about the speed bumps, but they're kind of gnarly. And I just fucking boom right over it. And then I was holding the coffee in this hand, and then I was like trying to grab the chapstick, and it went like, it flew up the coffee, not all of it, but like a big puddle of it, and just went all over me. And like I was just leaving where I'm at, and I was like, man, I'm not turning around. So I just like cleaned it up. I had some wipes, and you know, it doesn't matter, but I was like, dude, something's gonna spill out. But I like don't do that kind of stuff. So that's what I was like. And then I've been saying like it's either retrograde started or it's the very end, because I always get slammed at the very end of a retrograde, like the last week. It's like, I don't know, or it could be that there's something with the planets changing, okay? And it's definitely making me a little clumsy, okay? So if I'm going through it, like other people have to be. They know your passwords, change all passwords, okay? So I don't know if you guys all been having issues like that, but hey, I'm with you. I ain't perfect, dude. So I just like literally could not believe it. And then the other day it was yesterday in the morning, I think. It was all yesterday. I spilled all this coffee. So I'm going to my room. I had like a loose gray, like long sleeve on, and the door handle is like a pointed one, you know, like a, it's not round, it's like, whatever, I don't even know what to say, like, but I'm walking in here, and it gets snagged on it, and then I spilled coffee, but I had a towel on the ground, it landed right on the ground, on the towel, and I was like, oh, I was like, well, something's gonna spill out. So like, I feel like I have been doing a lot. So they know your passwords, like I've been fumbling. Not too bad, but there's a few incidences where I'm like, you know, I'm just not paying attention, or it's also like a sign to slow down. But I'm always like, if I spill coffee, something's gonna spill out. So I did twice yesterday. They know your passwords, change all passwords. Guilty crime, stealing offerings, okay? You're illuminated, the hangman, okay? You might have been like, put yourself in isolation to get illumination, okay? And you were left an inheritance, the 10 of Pentacles. These people play with poop. Okay, so you're aware of that. You're gonna pay me enough money to play with that shit, you know what I mean? I swear. Show them no mercy. What? I'm also working on a new deck. I did do a specifics. I put it in the short section, okay? So check that out on Scorpio Scale Tarot YouTube. It's also on my TikTok, okay? Definitely check out my Scorpio Scale Tarot TikTok. There's tons of specifics readings back from like 2024, and all my readings are timeless. So any of them that stick out to you, definitely check them out. This is a lesson, okay? Involves music and someone is feeling insecure. Yeah, so you like went into isolation. You knew this is going on, or like, you know, things like that happen, and you decided to like take a step back or slow down because you're like fumbling a little bit, okay? Or you kind of feel like the energy shifts, like you could be getting like was it ascension like side effects, like headaches, okay? Your energy's like a little up and down with the Two of Pentacles reverse, okay? And you just pull back your energy, and now you're becoming illuminated, okay? The authorities know about this though. I feel like they've been trying, I feel like you're good, okay? But they're really going in after these people. Like you might have helped like expose something or who to go for, and now they're looking into these people. Okay, something happened in the living room. You're not, I don't think you're directly talking to any authorities. It's just like, I think the authorities or like people watch you, especially if you post, and they get messages from you, okay? Something happened in the living room. You're also receiving downloads and messages, okay, if you are a high priestess. And so just take it slow or pull back when you start, you know, doing things like spilling coffee or getting headaches or stuff like that, okay? You need to like just go into isolation a little bit and see what's going on, or that you're just getting messages, okay? So Two of Pentacles reverse, something happened in the living room, okay? Stay up. My hands are so dry. Okay, involves that evil pastor, okay? So this could be one of the people that is being surveillanced, or these people told on it, someone told on this person. Okay, this could be like church people, churchgoers. This involves your uncle. They're like turning on the priest or the whatever they're called. This involves your uncle on your mom or dad's side. So either one. Involves FedEx drivers, FedEx trucks, FedEx delivery, FedEx packages. Okay, the Two of Pentacles. I said there's something with like packages or mail, okay, especially mail. Or parcels, delivery, okay. The business of mailing and shipping and transporting things, okay? Someone, or online shopping as well. Someone's family is involved. Someone is feeling insecure, okay? So these employees are spying and reporting back. They could be authorities. They're employees to their, you know, to the bosses. So, okay, something, it's in the attic. Okay, and ballsy politician. That's where the paperwork is, okay? Or something's going on with someone's hiding like FedEx boxes or mail in the attic, and this is like a politician. Okay, they're gonna get caught though. Or like their house is gonna get searched or something. They did something corrupt or something, and when they get searched, they like hid a bunch of mail or FedEx packages up in the attic. I'm like seeing an attic with FedEx packages, so maybe, okay. Karma is upon these witches and warlocks, the Ten of Cups. So groups of witches and warlocks, okay, they hack through apps, involves your grandma on your mom or dad's side. Where are the Ten of Cups? Someone's karma will be death, okay, Four of Swords, confirmation. They got caught. Look, someone confessed and told the truth. Thank you. Someone told on this person. Like, I feel like someone had like got the Hangman. See how there's like a little glowy, okay, or had a like a moment where they, I don't know, maybe you were the voice of reason, or they found something out and then they told on this person. Like, it was not, it went too far, okay, and then like they couldn't handle it anymore and they told. Okay, if you see or hear crows, could be a death or someone doing magic, okay? So these witches and warlocks is going down in 4 days, or they did something and there's whoever told on this person or told the truth is not, okay, so something's going down in 4 days, okay, on the 26th. Stalker alert, they stalking 24/7. Okay, so all these witches and warlocks are over here seeing if their stuff worked. No. Okay, watch the movie The Net, released July 28th, 1995. It has like Sandra Bullock in it. It's really good. It's like around, it's kind of like, she's like a hacker, okay? And it says what? Doesn't it say hack through apps? Yeah, they hack through apps. Definitely watch that movie, The Net. Last time it was on Paramount Plus, like in 2024 when I watched it. So if you can look there, or you could probably find it on Prime. I don't know if you'd have to buy it though. So, but if you can watch it, watch it. Okay, why the Six of Wands? Yeah, victory over these witches and warlocks, these groups. The Ten of Cups. The answer to your question is a yes, it's a victory, okay? Or the answer is yes. Someone on drugs and hiding it, okay? These people are on drugs. Okay, something needs to be unlocked. The attic, a FedEx truck, watching through hidden cameras, or a hidden camera. There's one. Okay, that can be found by the authorities. Someone made a deal with the devil, okay? The devil's right here. So this is who you got a victory over, okay? Involves a female stalker. Someone wants marriage, and make sure to take notes. So there's a female stalker. I think this came out like yesterday. This person's into the same sex, so like, but you're not. This person like is stalking you. They want to marry you, okay? But I feel like you're into the opposite sex. So this person's delusional, but they're stalking you. So be careful around females, okay? Aliens protect you if you're not into them like that, okay? Or if you actually know this person and you need to tell them, like, if you pick up on the vibe that they're wanting more than friendship, then you need to either ghost this person or explain to them that that's never gonna happen or something. Because this person, if they're stalking you and they're into the same sex and you're not, that's not okay. I'm sure there's plenty of people out there who are into the same things as them, that they, you know, aliens protect you, okay? So that's why you're getting victories too. Okay, you got otherworldly beings on your side, okay? As a high priestess or a high priest. Why this Queen of Pentacles reversed? Let me see. Okay, involves a Virgo sign. Okay, it says tablet on here. Okay, involves local or small businesses, not corporate. Okay, so I think I talked about that before, but this person either owns like a small local business, but they're like a practitioner, or there's someone like owns a spiritual shop. This person's in the reverse though. They do dark magic. Okay, someone took credit for your work. Okay, this person in the reverse also took credit for your work. Something needs to be canceled. So this Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, or this person that's in the reverse needs to cancel it, because Three of Swords, heartbreak, and it's all going to come back. It's going to come back in threes. Okay. They spying? Yeah, they're spying to see if their spell work works. I don't think so. Okay. Involves radio, ads, talk radio, music. They separated us with a line when everything is a full circle. They are trying to force this. Involves a Sagittarius, male or female. Watching from a hidden room. Involves brother or brothers. So there's like a Sagittarius brother, okay? Or a Sagittarius brother and a Virgo female. Okay, they're in on this. They're watching from a hidden room. There's a hidden camera. Okay, but the authorities are watching them. Okay, why the Three of Swords? Yeah, you're going to be going to these, if you want. If you find out your brother's involved with like their spouse or girlfriend or boyfriend or whatever, I wouldn't go to their funeral. Well, you're going to find out some messed up shit they've been doing. Okay, involves mom. Whoa. Okay, involves dream or dreams, the dream state. They lied about you, slandered your name, okay? Someone is attacking your social medias. This happened at nighttime, so that's what this practitioner is doing. Nothing's working, okay? Unplug your Wi-Fi once in a while if you're not using it. So I do. I don't ever have mine on. Like, it's always unplugged unless I'm uploading a video. That's pretty much it. And then I unplug it. It's just, it's got a vibe, y'all. They overlooked you, their loss. Someone is near death. I said you're going to go to a funeral. It could be your brother, your mom. brother or brothers. It could be this practitioner. They're near death. Okay, someone is very attracted to you. Are you in love with that person? And someone is a sweet talker, beware. John Barry, original Beastie Boys member, died from frontal lobe dementia at age 52, question mark. Someone could be 52, or they're gonna die like young. Okay, of like a random disease or something, because all this spell work they've been doing. And May 19, 2016, okay, that's when they passed, or something with that date. Okay, or that's when this person's gonna pass away, or these people is, they got till May 19th to 2026. That's like 10 years ago. 10 years ago this year, in May 19th. Someone knows you're the one. Okay, so like there's someone like up in here, okay, that let's get some more. The Emperor came out, so like you could be same sex, but I'm just like into the same sex, but I'm not. But other people, you know, I'm just saying, just take what resonates. But someone knows you're the one, involves the U.S. Department of Justice. Okay, that could mean something else as well. Okay, just take whatever you think that is. Okay. Okay, and like someone's in a relationship with someone else maybe, and then but they're in love with you. Okay, I hear them like they're out there. Look, they're out there bumping their shit right now. I don't know if that's gonna pick up. It is sad. Look, it says sad. Oh, all of a sudden we got people bumping. Since when? Rapcociousness, to take things for yourself using unfair methods or force. Okay, so they're doing noise campaigns on you. They're using radar on you. Like they've been zapping you with the Wi-Fi, so unplug it. Okay. What a sight to see. Yeah, so they're trying to force this. Okay, why the Wheel of Fortune? It's just funny because someone's out there bumping, like how lame. Okay, Passover sister is here now. Involves a government employee. Involves the United States Senate. Why the Wheel of Fortune? It's like always super quiet over here. It's like, that's so random. This is a group of predators, yeah. That's fine. You know, it's like cool to have bass and stuff, but I can't hear what you're playing, and so it just sounds retarded. I'm like, you don't hear anything. I can't hear a song. Like, I'm down with rap. Like, I like bass if I'm out there dancing or something. Like, I like my music loud too, but I can't hear what else is there besides bumping, dude. So I just like, I'm like, it's really stupid for people to sit in their cars and bump like everyone can hear what they're listening to or something. I'm like, all we can hear is your dumbass bass. So someone passed away unexpectedly. Sorry, I like vocals anyways. Someone wants a baby. They cannot do this, access denied. So someone might be trying to like have a baby or something. Okay, this is all going back with the Wheel of Fortune. Something's shifting in the planets, the sky, okay? Ritual failed. Yeah, they've just been sitting around watching to see if what they did works. It doesn't. Okay, so they're doing, that's them surveillancing you, like coming around, bumping. Okay, they obviously got a hidden camera or some audio, something. Look at that, confirmation. There are hidden cameras, so they're probably listening right now. Okay, and that's what's going on. So then they come around and they make noises at you because they're mad. Because nothing works. You're like, they think you're supposed to be laid up in bed. Like, these groups, dude, this cycle is closed. Who cares? Someone really thought they were powerful. They were powerless. And they put something on someone's car, like the authorities. So they're, anywhere they go is like GPS routed, my friends. They are guilty. It doesn't matter how discreet you are. If you have your cell phone on you, they probably even got fucking microchips put in us, dude, at this point, dude. And they know they can find you wherever you are. Don't even, people are so ridiculous. They are guilty. Don't lose your head over this, okay? Just ignore it. Could involve a specific country. Look at them trying to get attention. Okay, there was an accident. Yeah, 5 of Wands. Okay, they really think they can go back. Yeah, someone is using you for attention. So they're coming around surveillance you. That's just confirmation for me. So I'm like, that's hilarious. Probably over there getting my garbage out of the garbage can. You should see it every time I go put my garbage out there. Like, they just are, these people are nasty, dude. I'm like, you're disgusting. I call them itchy butthole crew. Time to let go, drop it, walk away, no take backs. Those are the people in the cars that come around, and I know they're playing with poop or eat it, and they eat trash and play with trash. And they're only in their cars, and they every time they come around, they give my ass itch, dude. Itchy butthole crew. I'm like, I know it's them. And I'm like, I don't have no reason for my bubble to itch, dude, except their nasty energy coming around. I'm for real. Oh my, so if your bubble starts itching when these people come around, I know it's a weird sign, but ever since I was at my dad's house being his caretaker, these people would come around and my butt would start itching. And I'm like, dude, what is it? Like, I don't eat spicy foods. I don't have hemorrhoids or whatever. And like, I wipe good. I feel like I do. And it's only when these people come around that it start. And that's like, so it's a really weird sign, but I'm serious, it's a sign. It's not pretty sometimes. But I'm like, that is what is wrong with these gross mother effers to make my body react? Like pimples, outbreaks, rashes, and make my bubble itch. Like, there's got to be something gross going on. So they can come around all they want. They're just showing me that they're a part of that. You got something wrong with your bubble. Okay, so 8 of Swords. They need to get checked for AIDS or something. I don't know. Or some, what's that? Get a colonoscopy or something. They got something wrong. So these people are going to jail. The universe is on those who came up against you. Okay. Involves a firefighter. I mean, seriously, like, invite me down and turn the song up. Let me hear what you're playing. You know, people, it's boring. Okay, involves a firefighter. Someone doesn't like being around younger people. Something with the oceans, tides, high tide, low tide. Involves your coworkers. They jealous and plotting on you. Oh, that's just too bad. Okay, so don't be sharing information with your coworkers, okay? And employees are spying back, reporting if you guys work at the same job to their employer. So everyone's spying on you, okay? They're gossiping. The 10 of Swords reversed. Something isn't original. They put you on the dark web. Oh, and I wasn't going to talk about it. I forgot. 8 of Swords. They're going to jail. They put you on the dark web. I just looked on my account, and I have like my credit stuff, so it alerts me. And one of them says that someone there was a dark web breach on April 6th, 2025. So whoever did that out there, guess what? It's up on my credit report, and you sold my information or something on the dark web on April 6th, 2025. So, you're going to jail. I'm pressing charges. I'll see you in court. Oh my, don't be putting me up there. Oh my, I don't even know what that stuff is. And from what I hear, the dark web is just a browser. So all lies are exposed now. So that means that it can be shut down. So I don't know why they keep allowing it. All lies are exposed to surveillance you. Whoever's on there and whoever's posting on there, it's a surveillance tool probably. The dark web was probably made by some sort of government hackers. Okay, all lies are exposed now. Involves the planet Earth. Involves karmic males and females. Someone is so angry. Why? Because you didn't think of that? Like, why do you guys feel like there's so much privacy? You know, I was just watching, I've never read the book, but 1984. But I'm watching the movie. It was on Prime. So I downloaded it to watch it. And I just watched like 30 minutes of it, and then I turned it off when it started getting all into the relationship stuff. I'm like, boring. But I'm like, dude, it was all cool up until that stuff started happening. But I was watching it, I'm like, oh. But why do you think, like, why do people feel like they have this privacy? Okay, you can literally be someone who's getting spied on, okay? And then, like, you're not doing it back. It's not like a two-way streaming service, okay? Like, it's like there's either people doing it or there's people that are being watched. It's pretty much A to B. There's no B to A. There's no back and forth. It's not like, so if I found out everyone who's been illegally spying on me, watching me, or recording me, okay, and then I had full access to do the same thing to them, I would still probably not do it because I don't really care. I'm not in people's business. But if I knew and then I didn't have the choice or option to do it back, well, that's pretty one-sided, isn't it? So that's how I know I'm innocent too. I'm like, honestly, I want to do that anyways. I don't think anyone's, if I'm not doing anything wrong or hurting anyone, then I shouldn't be surveillance or spied on at all illegally or without my consent. And if I did give my consent, then there would be a stipulation to do the same thing to the person who wants to do that to me. I'm like, I don't think that's very fair. But I don't know why everyone thinks that they can just do whatever they want online. It's like the void, people. You throw it out there, you don't know where that's going. You know, sound's invisible. It goes through walls. It goes through everything. It doesn't... Sound, you can't see it, y'all. Like, okay, maybe with the bass, maybe that's why that happened. You know, you can see the vibrations on the speaker. You can see it when you channel it through a device, and you can see it in waves or whatever, or like colors or graphs like that. But you can't see it. Like, if someone saying at me, the words wouldn't come out of my mouth and be like, okay, everyone around you played a part, Four of Swords, that's who's passing away. So everyone around you who played a part, they're going to drop dead or go to jail, okay? You don't get away, okay? You're about to find out it was your ex-partner who did this, okay? This person might be passing away. I feel like you're going to be the last one standing. All these people are going to be passing away around you, okay? I think a lot of people have been doing some messed up stuff for a while, and it's coming around with the Wheel of Fortune and the Four of Swords this year. Okay, it looks like Pisces season, like it's all coming out. Okay, this person wants to talk, okay? Be careful, someone's a sweet talker. Remember, you are protected by the universe, God, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, archangels, and nature. Okay, and confirmation, this person throws your pH off. Like I said, itchy bubble crew, okay? Or you might actually, like, have something, like downstairs, okay, male or female, that like happens when this person comes around, like that's not comfortable. Okay, itchiness, oozing, discharge, ingrown hairs, like really uncomfortable like things. That's because this person is so bad for you, and you should get away from them if you can. Like, you can't help it if they come around where you're at and you don't know they're there, and I can understand, but that could be a sign they're around, okay? Expect text messages. Okay, why the High Priestess reversed and the Knight of Swords? Someone gets paid under the table. Okay, well, money can be tracked and traced. Okay, time to release this relationship. Yeah. This person's toxic. Okay, there's going to be a breakup too. Something could be in your living room, or you're in a relationship and you're about to see all the signs that this person is not good for you or been attacking you, and you're going to break up with them and leave them. Okay, got booked into jail, arrested. Okay, so these people who have been attacking you are going down. They crying now. This group worships concrete. Okay, something with electricity and lights. Involves a Virgo sign, male or female. Okay, so that could be the practitioner, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. They should have stayed away from you. You warned them. Go draw about it. I do need to draw. Someone high up or hiding somewhere high up. Okay, like that always makes me think of like a skyscraper or like a tall building. Okay, happened in the basement. Okay, involves a public library or public libraries. Something went wrong in this coven. Now they all turning on each other. Confirmation, 5 of Wands, 10 of Cups, 10 of Swords reverse, Queen of Pentacles sideways / reverse. Okay, they all know it's over, done, finished. So this is over. That's what I'm saying. Like there's something going on. Expect messages. A lot of them. Okay, the angel ones and the page ones. Okay, these people are getting handled. They're about ready to go into the inferno room with their favorite person. They, you know, and you want to worship the devil. You want to worship Satan? Are you sure? Jeez. I read in my symbol book. It said I was looking up. Lucifer is not in there, Satan's not in there, but the devil is. And it said the devil rules in heaven. So just a side note, involves cousin or cousins. Okay, the devil, it could be a Capricorn or someone's there. That's who's involved. It's the spirit. It's the spirit, higher powers that be. Okay, so they're sending your ass down to the inferno with the devil, okay? That's what's exposing this. Like, I think someone with the High Priestess reverse and the Knight of Swords, they think you're sending attacks or they're, like, you're reporting to someone. No. You're just sitting there waiting for it all to come out. You've been calling it, or, like, you're so on point as, like, a High Priestess. They think you're involved or saying something and you're not. You will get that money you need. Don't give up yet. Okay, someone had a heart attack. Wow. So these are all the way. This is it. This is the end, y'all. I told you it's like something. They've been doing this for too long, and like everyone knows now. Someone works at a restaurant, involves someone with brown eyes. They want control over you. How does it feel to want? Okay, someone is projecting, saying you are doing something, and they are doing it. See, confirmation. Involves a certain person. Aliens protect you. Don't forget. Like the alien, I could, you know, I feel like you're like me. I'm just like, you can blame me all you want. Prove it. I'm gonna need some proof. You can talk about me, and you can go run your mouth about me, and you can assume, and you can make all these made up stuff about me. Prove it. Better have some proof to back it up. That goes for me and the collective. You better have the mother effing proof to back up what you're saying about me. Prove it. So I feel like you mind your business. You probably in hermit mode a lot. You're probably a homebody. You probably don't associate too much with energies because a lot of people look like throw your pH off, or you're just like really sensitive to energies. So like you're not doing anything. These people are obviously on drugs or doing they're out of their mind. It involves a certain person. There is an investigator. See, someone wants to give you a hug. Oh, hugs. Okay, expect text messages. Okay, so someone wants to give you a hug because they know you've just been like kicking ass. It could be an investigator or someone who could work and they're spying on this group. They like can't believe it. Or you've been so on point and like this person wants to give you a hug. Okay. Or they want to give you a hug because you're like ending this or helping them close up something, or you helped in some way, and they just like, yeah, they just are like, dude. Okay, involves Eye of Ra. Okay, so that's you could be connected to your really important messenger, connected to like Egyptians, okay, Egyptian bloodlines, or you know, the sun god Eye of Ra, protects you, or that's who the aliens are, or maybe the ETs are Egyptian terrestrial beings. Okay, that's just a thought I've had for a while now. The secret is high up the ladder. Okay, that's what Ra says. Okay, or you need to look into Egyptian, like, would you call them deities, or what would you call them, deities, or just Egyptian culture or something? Okay, that stuff from that might resonate. You can watch on YouTube. They had like these 10-minute, 15-minute videos where they talk about these like Eye of Ra, Anubis. Like they do it for like all kinds of different. It's like mythology, okay, or like the people of those cultures, and then they kind of give you like a 10-minute YouTube video on it. I forgot what it's called, but I watched a bunch of them and it's pretty informative. So if you are a more visual learner, look that up, okay? Or you need to check into that. Okay, they going to keep trying. Okay, if you hear crows, that's where they doing magic. Okay, happens in the morning, 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. Okay, or if you see crows like in that area, that's where they're doing magic. Okay, you might hear them. Involves the cross. Okay, they're gonna keep trying because the secret's high up the ladder and something involves Eye of Ra. Okay, or Eye of Ra is one of your guides. Spirit guides are here now, confirmation. All right, why the Page of Wands? Okay, or like you weren't supposed to have access to this, but you do, and like you're helping people like cross the finish line or close a cycle or end something. Reminder, make sure to write this down. Right. Telekinesis, the production of motion and objects by a spiritualistic medium without contact or other physical means. This person drains your energy, an energy vampire. Okay, so just stay solo. Expect messages. There's going to be movement forward, and it could be something with these attacks on, they're all turning on each other. So something went wrong in this coven, now they all turning on each other. Okay, so they've got something going on, and then there's going to be strength, or your money is, you're protected or whatever. Something with the Leo trying to steal your money, steal your inheritance. Okay, or this group or these people, that's what they do, and they can't, you're too strong, like, so they're not touching your money. Okay, someone is being followed in their vehicle, confirmation. This happened when you were in elementary school, preschool, kindergarten, 1 through 6th grade. It's your auntie. Why, auntie? Go and check past receipts, books, documents, and records. Happened in a bathroom, someone being used for money. Laboratory, a room building equipped for scientific experiments, research, or teaching, or the manufacture of drugs or chemicals. Someone acting like a bitch. Involves an overseas business. This group is on the run. Okay. You know, these third-party groups involves a key. Yeah, that's a real-life psychopath. It could be a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Make sure to date time when you sign. Involves a karmic family member. Okay, your aunts or your cousins, like someone in this group is a psychopath. These people are having paranormal activity, ghost interaction, spirit communication. Something with a baby. Involves someone's assistant. Passed over dad here now. Dad? Someone is a predator. Okay, your dad protects you. Okay, involves the USPS, United States Postal Service. So the 2 of Pentacles reverse. And simply put, it is what it is until it isn't. And release this relationship. Okay, just stay solo if you're able to. Okay, I know we all gotta be around, but people and energies when we're doing our stuff. But you know, if you limit your time with these people the best you can, and have boundaries with them. Like if they just show up unannounced, okay, be like, call them out and be like, you can't just tell them not to. And if they do it again, then don't answer the door. Okay, or tell them you need a phone call first. And if they respect your boundaries, then, just like I said, limit your time. Okay. And if you don't want to hang out with them, then don't. That's okay. All right, so that's what I got, everybody. Jeez, man. It's like 1 hour and 8 minutes. Okay, so let me read the ghosty box real quick. And then we'll close this out. And okay, yeah, so I know this was kind of like a little slow starting, and I still feel like it's a little scattered, but I'm sure I'll watch it later and it'll be fine. But I usually am like, if I'm like kind of stuttering and hesitating, like something's not out yet, but it's going down. Like, I felt like this wasn't as I was expecting a more fluid reading, okay? And it was kind of like, I was listening to a record, like a literal, my dad's records. I just got him back, and I have like a little record player. And I feel like it skipped, that's funny, it was Supertramp. See, Lid, the one with the waitress on it, which is actually, if you look at the album cover, she's like there, but they're looking out like an airplane window or something like that. See, Lid, Steady, Division, Son, Grandpa Woody, Flood, Grandpa, and Dad. Senior, Radar, Hours, Near, Court. Road, Pulled, Translation. Next, Pet, Sue, Case, Ida, IDA, or it could be abbreviation, IDA. Frequently crime, cookie, rapture, work, tail, Gabriella, contract, train, wound, counter, internal period, essentially tablet, survive, task, creaking, sad floor, woods, towards, race, hall, AU, which is gold on the periodic table, mean, Julia, feel, build, export, contemporary, in this, think, capital, familiar, shrug. 3, the word 3, singer, that, and seat. Definitely check out my specifics if you resonate with this read that I posted today. Okay, and then it says candy. So that's what I got for this right now reading, okay, February 22nd, 2026. And I hope this helps. Just take what resonates, leave the rest, put yourself where you fit. And I will see you all for the next one. Make sure to like, subscribe, okay? Check out my other social medias, comment, share if you want, okay? And I'll see y'all for the next one.